And sometimes people go, "You're right. I just need to do it. Like, what am I doing?"
And
I've gotten a lot of people off the fence with that one little spiel.
I tried to talk to her kind of heart to heart while her husband was getting the checkbook. And she just said, Natalia, we've just been so frustrated. Like the first house that we built was a total flop. The second house, we were done so dirty. And we loved the first house, how it turned out and everything, but I don't know exactly what didn't work out, but they were very frustrated with it. So for her, she's not excited going into this because they're already getting a smaller, great room, things of that nature. So they're just very unexcited, unmotivated, and they're just very complex. Like they're very analytical. They're just complicated.
Yeah,
Um, so it's a lot of different things.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these are the things, by the way, on a side note, that get people the best opportunity to show up. A Google Calendar invite sent to them once we hang up, 2 reminders built in the Google invite, one the day before, one 2 hours before. And if you're using our template, it should set it all up for you. And then a text reminder the day before, and making sure you have the Google Map pin built in. And I left one off, a link to your testimonials, all in the invite. If you do
And you
those
said too,
things, usually people show up.
when you do the realtor slideshow thing, do you give them like a folder with like our 5 easy steps and included features and stuff in
If
there?
you go to slide number 1 of your slideshow, it shows you what to put in it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, on your Schultz's, yeah, I just, whew, those people are a long time coming, huh?
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Natalia, I worked with people, the guy that sent, he walked in and he was super analytical and he had the list of questions that he handed to Mike. Do you remember that? We
I
talked about
do.
it one day.
Yeah.
And he was super like, I feel like he was very similar to what you're describing these people as. And I just kept getting him excited about like, I'm not sure about your guys' process, but do they get to do design studio stuff or pick anything?
Yeah, we do like a
Okay.
price out so they get to pick their colors, some of like do they want to the certain stove and things of that nature.
Yeah, for him, I kept telling him because he wasn't nervous. I mean he paid cash, so it wasn't like he wasn't nervous about the money. He was just like he wanted to make sure like all of his questions were answered. And then as soon as like all of his questions were answered, he was like, okay, let's do it. And he was done. Like there has like he went through the design studio, but I feel like for him, I had to keep getting him excited about like I know you're not, I mean, maybe for your customer, the great room. I know you're compromising there, but we can make it your place all these other ways and like maybe go
Mhm.
through the ways that they can make it their own and make it feel special. I feel like maybe if you focus on that, that might help too.
And we tried that yesterday as well, and they literally sat here back and forth like on the color of the home, and they're like, she's like, I really don't care. He's like, well, do you want blue or do you want green? She's like, I don't care, Bob. I
Oh,
really don't care. And I'm just like, oh my God. But what they're really nervous about is, okay, we're gonna put down this 3.5% deposit, but if we don't get out of our home what our agent is telling us we're gonna get, like that's going to be a problem and we're going to lose this deposit. So they're scared about, the bigger picture is everybody's telling them different numbers, nobody's even close. So they're just like, how do we commit to something when, we don't even really know what we're getting out of our house. We don't really even know how we're going to pay for this type of thing. So it's more of that.
Why do they have to move? Why are they moving?
They want more space. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if they're that tight on the down payment, it's a reason to be concerned for sure. That's tight. Sounds like they're very tight.
Yeah.
So,
So we're I'm doing my best with them.
yeah, all
Um,
you can do. It's all you
yeah,
can do.
but I have another agent that's bringing out buyer, and then I have another agent in Rogersville that's bringing out a buyer. So that one's more of a long-term thing, but we got some things cooking. So
That's
Yay.
good.
yeah,
Good. All
Good
right, guys.
stuff.
Well, I got to jump into my next meeting. I appreciate both of you. Appreciate Jordan too, but
Of
even
course.
though he only gave a half chuckle to my joke, I still appreciate him. So that's true. You were the only one, but don't you go trying to talk it up like you did something special. It was still a half chuckle. But all right, if you guys need anything between now and next time, holler at me.
Thanks, Aaron.
See you guys. Appreciate you.
Bye.